Let me start this off by saying this. When anyone even remotely connected to Diddy steps into a CBS interview and starts talking, I'm listening because that's primetime exposure, real PR pressure, and nowhere to hide, and Brio Day came out swinging. She made it crystal clear that this man is not getting pardoned, not by Trump, not by anyone, because in her eyes, justice has never been served. And what shocked me most is her saying she has no memory of being assaulted, even though the facts, the timelines, and the stories all line up to show that she just can't remember it. That alone should terrify you, because when trauma and substances collide, memory doesn't always disappear. Sometimes it gets replaced, buried under something safer just so the mind can survive. And I genuinely believe Diddy intentionally used substances as a form of control, a way to erase reality and rewrite it into something less painful. She believes it happened. I believe it happened. And the fact that her parents are lawyers probably gave her the confidence to finally speak with the clarity and consistency she's always had when it comes to calling this man out. Now let me shut down a fake rumor real quick, because people are running wild. Diddy is not being transferred to another prison. He is not being moved to where Suge Knight is. That is pure internet fan fiction, and authorities are not stupid enough to put those two in the same facility. He's still at Fort Dix, his time has been extended, and that's it. But here's where today's story turns dark, disturbing, and honestly unhinged, because now we've got Sky Weigler continuing interviews on Vlad TV. And what he's exposing about these freak-offs pushes this entire situation into a whole new level of sickness. According to him, Diddy wasn't satisfied with one act, one finish, one moment. He demanded more, literally telling workers their load wasn't enough, asking them to go again, wanting more, watching them with Cassie while yelling commands, degrading her, pushing it further and further. And the question nobody wants to ask out loud is why? Why was he so obsessed with quantity? Why was he desperate for it? Was it a kink, control, humiliation, power, or something even darker? Because this wasn't about Cassie at that point. This was about him. Multiple lawsuits have already accused him of wanting to ingest it, of fetishizing male bodies, of blurring the line between observer and participant. And now you've got workers saying he openly admitted he's on the gay spectrum, which, let's be honest, explains a lot about the secrecy, the projection, the violence, and the obsession with dominance. This wasn't random behavior. This was pattern behavior. From knee pads to hospital visits to freak-offs escalating into demands that sound ritualistic, obsessive, and deeply psychological, it paints a picture of a man spiraling into unchecked power fantasies. And now that the money has stopped, the silence is gone. These workers owe him nothing, so they're talking, shopping their stories, exposing everything, and he's sitting in prison hearing it all unravel in real time. We still don't have updates on the male civil lawsuits yet, but those are the cases I'm watching closely.